And the award for Scumbag of the Year goes to this guy. Anyways, hey everybody, the Bong is back. Welcome to parts 116. Let's play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now, look, I was just digging around, having myself a random run just to make sure that my skills didn't get rusty, because it was a little while since I recorded the last episode. And when I was playing as Isaac, I'll just go in the first item room that I see Blood of the Martyr, so I reroll that, and lo and behold, the D100 shows up. So, I did take some screenshots of it just to prove that I found it that way. That way nobody would think I was cheating. Trust me, if I was cheating, I would have done that a long time ago, all things considered. But yeah, I have real Platinum God. And you didn't get to see it. That's the bad news. The good news is, I did save the seed, so why don't we continue where we left off when I got the D100. So anyways, here's our seed right now, the one that I got. XHQV NSS, or Secret Service crap, yeah, alright. So, when I did get the D100 right here, I picked it up, of course, and got the Real Platinum God achievement. Then I was able to re-roll the D6 and turn it into, I believe that's a Attack Fly or Distant Admiration. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. Now, none of these are any good, so obviously I'm just going to keep my health. And we get some good spiders to help us. The D100 basically functions like a D6, a D20, and a D4 all in one. Could make things very interesting depending on when you use it. Like, for example, if you just see like a rerollable item, like an item pedestal, and you don't want it, you can reroll it. However, all the passives that you have will also be rerolled, as well as any consumables on the ground in the current room. That can make things pretty interesting or pretty terrifying at the same time. So I might as well just give my state of the Let's Play address right now. Well, the Rebirth address, not Let's Plays in general, all things considered. So, where is this series gonna go now that I have every single achievement in the game? Well, for starters, I'll probably play... You know what? I think this series is gonna take a little hiatus. Not a big one compared to the previous one, but I think it'll be time for other Let's Plays to finally get in the spotlight. And it would get very hectic, just to do so many at once. Well, I'd definitely like to get in there if possible. Hopefully I can pick up more bombs, because this is a D100 potential right there. If I don't get it, then I might as well just re-roll the boss room item if it's bad. Oh, well there you go. That's definitely going to help me. Okay, so we're going to fight Famine, get ourselves a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. Which, by the way, would not be too bad, because we're going to be losing this attack fly once I use the D100. We might as well just go as nuts as we can with this. So, once this series gets revitalized, and probably for a short period of time, I'm going to let you, the fans, decide what kind of seeds you want me to play. You can send them to me either here, or you can, send it through, I don't know, Facebook or Twitter. It could be, a seed you've played and you wanted me to play it too. Or it could be like a gimmicky kind of seed. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's do it right now. Okay, turn into a troll bomb. We got Infamy out of that, and Kane's other eye. So, in a way, it could make things interesting, or it could make things terrifying. You know what? It's gonna make things fun. So, like I said, any standard seed would do. You can even give me, a gimmicky style seed, like the basement seed. I'm sure a lot of you heard of that one. Ooh, what's this pill? Lock up! I'm happy about that. Balls of Steel! That's even better. Actually, I don't know. I think Lock Up is better than the Balls of Steel, because luck, that's just there for a long time until you start getting luck downgrades, which I hope I never do. But Balls of Steel, I mean, that's 2 soul hearts. You can probably lose them within the drop of a dime. Especially if you play really bad. I know I gypped you guys of the feel-good moment of me finally getting that achievement on screen, because unfortunately you missed both Platinum God achievement gets on camera as a result of me being bored and not being too enthused of having to play a game constantly and probably not getting it at all, because it's all luck-based. Like if it was skill-based, like, you know, playing as the Lost, then that's different. Bob's right ahead. I'll use it once just to find a secret room and didn't find one there. I like the description under D100 too. It's called Reroll! Like, it's so humorous in its own right. Also, I believe our secret room is down and to the right. Nope, it ain't. Because of all these rocks. Can you imagine if you had, like, a dice item that can reroll the terrain? Like rocks, poop, mushrooms, what have you. Like, take all these rocks and just turn them into random stuff, like maybe poop, or toxic poop, or skulls, etc., etc. It would definitely be way too broken of an item. I'm sure there's like many other dice that haven't been used, like the D8 maybe? I could have had a D8! I'm sorry, I had to make that joke at least once. So, why don't we, like, re-roll Bob's right? Actually, you know what? Why don't we wait until we get to our deal with the devil, and then we'll use it there. I mean, I should still be able to get one, even though I took some damage. It's not red heart damage. As long as you're not taking red heart damage, you should be fine. So, I don't know if there is a spider mod or a cheat engine for Rebirth where I can use, like, user-submitted challenge runs. Which would be fun in its own rights, because, you know, the last time I did the, traditional Isaac challenge runs, they were quite fun, and some of them were actually quite creative. I definitely dig those. And when you can just take the game and make it a little bit more challenging, or weird. Especially if Cheat Engine will probably allow you to have the blindfolded version, where, you know, you can't shoot tears at all and have to rely on familiars. That would be fun. So if that's possible, I'll definitely be game for that. It's not like I'm going to be gaming the system, because I already have all the achievements. I gamed the system enough, probably just like holding R and restarting my run until I got the ideal one that I wanted. But that's part of the game anyway, so it's not really cheating. And alright. Oh, we did not get a deal with the devil. Weird. I am not pleased by that at all. If anything, I'll just use it here. Okay, what did I get? I got SMB Superfan Spelunker Hat. And I can get the compass. Oh, that's pretty cool. So in a way, I really like this setup. And then we'll probably get ourselves all charged up, and then we'll never have it again. Oh, the secret room is actually right here instead. Well, that was close. Oh, well, that wasn't really any good. Strange that I did not get a deal with the devil, but I'm not going to complain because at least I got SMB Superfan out of it. Then I picked up the compass, which I'm probably going to lose after this anyway. So if you're going to roll the D100 or the D4, going to a shop might end up being, well, kind of horrifying. However, you do increase the amount of passives you get, so you can get more out of it. So it'll be fun still. I say we roll with it, no pun intended. Get it? Because it's a dice. We're gonna roll with rerolls. We can get like a non-sabot or a 9 volt or a battery, if possible, or even like the trickle charge, because you can't really like reroll trinkets unless you drop them. A lot of strange things are going to be happening. But that's pretty much the best part. But it finally gets a bit too easy sometimes. It's a 6. Well, it's basically like a D100. Only we lost the D100! I forgot that the 6 actually takes away your active item. Do I have Isaac's heart? I do have Isaac's heart. Yeah, it's hidden by Little Brimstone. I got Blue Baby's only friend. And it looks like I have Maggie's bow. I don't have Tech Point 5. I thought I did. That might be Mom's eyeshadow, which I believe can cause fear status. I'll definitely be using Blue Baby's Only Friend for a good while. So we just re-rolled our re-roll to the point our re-roll is no longer a re-roll. It's just blank. I'm definitely doing some strange shit here. It doesn't even feel real anymore. But getting Isaac's heart in its own right is amazing, especially now that we've got Sacrificial Dagger. So now we can, like, get a little bit more up close and personal with our enemies, just as long as the heart itself does not take damage. Oh yeah, we can definitely roll with this for a little while. You know, until the heart starts getting hit, then you might want to back away. One of my friends, well, a couple people were wondering, like, hey Bongo, what happens if you get Guillotine and Isaac's heart? How is that gonna work? I can imagine it. Oh, wow, that was bad. I can imagine it. Like, the heart will still take you'll still take damage if the heart gets hit. But now your body becomes totally protected because the body can't get hurt, and the head will also do damage in its own right. So in a way, you can have yourself a very powerful run, depending on where you're positioning yourself. You know what I mean? If only we was able to get Isaac's heart a little further away from me. Hey, it's speed up. We already got a speed up before. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That was terrible damage on my part. And all because Isaac's heart is just trailing behind me and the silkworms are lunging right at it. So I guess the reason I did so well with Isaac's heart in the past was probably because, you know, I was too overpowered. Oh, let me go back for Petrified Poop. I'd rather that. And I'm playing like I don't deserve a deal with the devil at all for like the next bicentennial. Because I'm not getting any soul hearts, and, you know, I don't have a spacebar item anymore. Yeah, it was Sacrificial Dagger I got in the boss room, that's right. Luckily, I can still rely on Blue Baby's Only Friend to do a lot of damage, because, well, that's where most of the damage is coming from. Oh, we do get a deal with the devil. Alright. I think out of all these... Fuck it, let's take them both. Demon Baby and Rotten Baby. Let's go to the next floor. You know what would make this even more random? If we had Missing No. Like, we reroll every single floor that we do. Like, just rerolls on top of rerolls on top of rerolls on top of rerolls. It'd be the most fucked up thing ever conceived. And it would be like, maybe some of the greatest shit we've ever seen in our entire lives. We'll be there to witness that, at least. If I can't show you me getting real Platinum God, I might as well just show you the strangest run of all time. Where it's just pure chaos. Hopefully we can find ourselves an arcade soon, because, I mean, if I got Isaac's heart, I might as well just roll with it. Yeah, I can't really... Again, I can't take advantage of self-sacrifice rooms. I'd rather just try to look for an arcade if possible. Oh, we can go to the curse room for free. It's not going to cost us anything. So we'll take advantage of that. And try to get more action with Sacrificial Dagger whenever it's in front of us. If it's behind us, you know, bad idea. In front of us, hey, take advantage of it. Ooh, okay, pills have been awesome. Especially these two. Right there, that's amazing. Times like this, I wish I still had the D100, because I can just reroll all this shit. Oh, it's landed right on the heart, you jackass. Oh, there's our key right there. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. And the heart's gonna take damage when it goes on the spikes, so can't really rely on that. Now can I? Oh! Forgot about that. Well, I guess I can let Ron Baby take care of these spiders. Or not, I'll do it myself. I didn't not know that these guys were dead. Like the ones that are right next to me. I'll just check for a crawl space. There might be one there. What are the odds of that? Like, what, 1 in 500? It's low, but existent. Also, I should be destroying a lot more of this poop. I mean, if I got petrified poop still, I might as well roll with it. I don't think we're going to be able to get another deal with the devil, because we got one last time. Again, I would like to hope for an arcade, or at least a demon judgment, or a blood bank lying around. That in itself would be amazing. Oh, come on. And all that for, like, something I can't really use. That sucks. But it is what it is. I'll have to live with it somehow. I mean, there's no shame. Right now, I don't really care about winning all that much. Like, people just care too much about min-maxing every single thing. Not to making that as a knock on you guys. I mean, you're still here, which I'm very thankful for. Because, I mean, you guys make this happen. However, if you get, like, a little ornery over the tiniest stuff, like, how does that ruin your day? It's like, we all make mistakes. I mean, it's so easy to complain about them well after the fact, and after it's done. Saying, like, oh, I would have done this. Well, yeah, you've had plenty of time to review what I did wrong. Then you had time to review a strategy. Whereas, like, in the moment, you may not have that kind of thinking. People don't realize that. There are some that do. And if you're more aware of this kind of stuff, the more likely you will be to rectify it, should it come to that. Well, if we're gonna have a spacebar item, it might as well be Lemon Mishap. Or, you know, Red Candle, because it's leaps and bounds better. Also, I definitely want that Soul Heart, because, you know, I'm not playing too solid. And I should be playing a hell of a lot better when you got Blue Baby's only friend, but let's face it, I mean, Isaac's heart is kind of becoming, like, a liability at this point. Especially if it always gets way too close to what's trying to kill me. I do see a Tinted Rock over there, so I'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, we did not get a deal with the devil, I'm not surprised there. We didn't play well enough to deserve one. There could be an arcade over that way. It's worth my while to check out. I could really use like a Temperance or a Judgment card right now, especially if it gives me Demon Judgment. Then we'll be sitting pretty for like almost the rest of the game. Nope, we get lost instead. Well, good thing I have lots of speed ups. I'm gonna get another lock up right there. Thanks so much. Thanks, Obamacare. Alright, so I guess it's down to the next floor. Might as well destroy all this poop first before we leave. Remember, I'm still rolling on a petrified poop here, which is pretty good early on. But then later stages, it starts to lose its value. And there's a lot less poop lying around. Speaking of which... You know, I don't have any Tears Up stats. That worries me. I was thinking I'd be rolling in those, too. Oh, Curse of the Blind. That was beautiful, to say the very least. It was like a strike! I don't play a lot of bowling. I tend to suck at it. Please, the most bowling I ever played is like Wii Sports. Maybe I love some of the Mario Party minigames. I heard Mario Party's 8 and 9 at bowling. Let's not forget about the classic ones, too. Like Bowl Over, I think it was called. Those were the days. And you always had like that one person that is really... that's a total asshole, but he gets like courses 1 and 2, and then when you're about to get payback, you get like course 3, which is like those almost like a half question mark kind of circuit. And you have to deal with that kind of crap. And he's always hopping right next to everybody. Because, you know, I might as well make them lose rather than just try to protect myself. There was always that one guy that did that, and chances are it was me. Or Colin L112. He's a dick too, but only in Mario Party. But that's besides the point. I think we're gonna be doing... We'll probably consider Mario Party 3 at some point. I don't know when. But I'm sure whenever it happens, you'll know. I just can't say when. Usually I like to keep it a surprise. You know, as to when it would be. It's very likely we already did Mario Parties 1 and 2. I mean, 3 is on the horizon as well. Kinda wish I still had 4 and 6. I used to own those games. And I sold them. I sold them to a friend who wanted my GameCube. And you know what? I had a Wii at the time, which still played GameCube games, and still does to this very day, which I'm very thankful for. Because I don't. Ah, that was another wall monster. That was bullshit. Nothing happened for the longest time. Like, where did that other one come from? Okay, I think they're all gone right now. Damn it. Maybe I did not kill the first one. It's very possible. I think the first one got away. What was I talking about? Like, oh yeah, I sold my GameCube to one of my friends who I haven't seen in a long time. And she was given my Game Boy player. However, I did not, by utter stupidity of mine, give her the boot disc. So it's a good thing she didn't ask for GBA games with it, because she wouldn't be able to play them. She's just plugging them in and thinking, well, what the fuck's going on? Well, you know what happened. I did not give you the boot disc with a Game Boy player. She's not in town anymore, so I can't just give it to her now. Maybe she doesn't even have the GameCube that I gave her. She might have sold that too. Or maybe it just doesn't work. In a way, I wish I still did have my GameCube, but by the same token, I'm kind of glad I don't, because, again, my Wii still does it. And I don't really want to take up too much space. What was it I'm looking to do now? Oh yeah, I was hoping to find a blood bank or something. Oh, that was bad damage. Again, I gotta play in the mentality where I'm supposed to be blocking the shots. Like, get in front of them on purpose so that the heart doesn't get hit. Like I'm playing like I normally do, which is dodging shots, and the heart gets hit because I'm a big idiot. Do I really have to be this careful too? I don't know. Probably not. But I'll do it anyway. I think my body can still get harmed by the wall monsters, and not the heart itself. So I'll play like that. Let's check out our shop. Okay, 7-cent item is definitely worth it. It's the blue map. Alright. And Pandora's box. We'll use it right now. In a way, I definitely needed those soul hearts. Like, basically, if we die, we die. It happens. Ooh, store credit. That'll be good for our next shop. Which, I'm hoping is not going to have greed, otherwise store credit becomes useless. See, that's why I kind of hate Isaac's heart in certain situations. Especially like whenever it just gets in front of the enemies. Okay, definitely worked well there. Again, no deal with the devil. I'm not surprised. We get little Gish. And we get another soul heart for that Tinterbrock. I'm not gonna bother with that top secret room. Because I'm lazy. Let's go to the next floor. Okay, Curse of the Maze. That sucks. But wouldn't be as bad as Curse of the Blind. Or Curse of the Unknown. I think Curse of the Unknown might be pretty bad, too. Because you know I'm going to be taking hits. I just don't know how many. Oh, we get Super Sloth. Oop. That was pretty much a bad idea on my part to double back. Double back is probably the bacon version of the double down, only with back bacon. Which, by the way, does not sound very tempting. Okay, so we got ourselves a Euro rune. That's always amazing. Until you just decide to die before you get to the chest, and then you squander the Euro rune anyway. Also, I don't really have enough keys to justify it. If I can get like 8 keys, maybe we'll go to the chest? I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. But then again, we've gone to the chest so many times, and now there's no incentive to try to look for the D100 because we already had it. Maybe we'll just go to the dark room instead. And then we'll just use the Euro rune on one chest, perhaps? Or maybe we'll save it for, like, the 4 red chests? To be honest, I think this one's better. I feel like this one has more damage potential than the red candle, even though they're pretty damn close. Did I see this pill before? It's puberty. Okay, we haven't found an arcade in a long while either. And that's a range up. Well, it's not a tears up, but it'll do. Okay, I definitely don't like the masks and hearts. Especially when you have Isaac's heart. Okay. Oh yeah, it was the heart that was taking damage. I was kind of curious. I feel like it was a conspiracy. So we'll take the Ankh. That'll revive us as Blue Baby. Which is not terrible. Not great either, but we won't die or lose our run if we do die. So with that, I'll definitely check this chest over here. And that's the Hierophant, alright. Pulse Worm, sure. I should go back for that Euro rune, because it's all the way back there. Which is an empty room anyway. Wait, where did I put the... Oh, it was around here, next to the item room. What the hell am I thinking there? Like, we're pretty much on the worst kind of corridor there that I took, like, several hits. Because the mask was literally molesting the heart. That sounds like an awful thing Jim Carrey would do, but he's not an awful person at all. Did that red heart just get shifted around? Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't even pick it up anyway. Duh. It almost feels like we're in some kind of alternate universe. Like, there's a light world and a dark world of the Necropolis. Or Hyrule and Lorule from, like, Link Between Worlds. I finished that game, but I never got all the heart pieces. If I had a 3DS capture card, I would definitely Let's Play A Link Between Worlds. Because, I mean, I know my Zelda Let's Plays definitely get positive reviews. Probably because I actually try to get everything. That being said, however, like, probably the next Zelda Let's Play you'll see from me might be Skyward Sword. And who knows when that will happen. Again, it's not confirmed. That being said, however, maybe we won't find an arcade at all. Like, directly because we got Isaac's heart, and despite, like, having more than 5 cents. Oh, there is an arcade! Now, it's time for us to... I don't know why I keep dodging the shots. We should just get a little crazy. Thank God there was a blood bank. I would have been very annoyed if there wasn't. Oh, we get the IV bag. Or rather a blood bag. I don't really feel like we should be using the Euro rune for this. Oh, that's so terrible. And sometimes you'll just take damage from the fly instantly because the heart's just right there. Yep, so it's gonna be one of those runs where you're just gonna get a shitload of money. I'd like to get Sketool. Oh, we do. Alright, I'll definitely be rolling with that. That's fine by me. Wait, I got Lord of the Flies now! I find that tends to happen so easily when you get, like, Skittle, is it? No, yeah, D4 or D100. Because when you're re-rolling stuff, you tend to get a lot of fly items, which allows you to become Lord of the Flies much faster. Let's just get a little crazy with this. Maybe there's just too much shit on the ground and it just won't drop anything. Have you noticed how many times I've been playing the slot machine and nothing's been won? Except now? We should still be rolling with a candle, though. That would be the smart thing to do. And don't even think about trying to use the Yara rune on the money when you have this kind of setup, because that'll just be downright ridiculous. The damage we're doing against Mom is not going to be ridiculous, though. We're only going to get the most of it from our blue flies, which thankfully we're all able to create. And any small flies will join us, because we're the lord of them. That's pretty much how it goes. When you're the lord of the dance is controlled by you. That's just how it is. Same applies to flies. Okay, we're not doing too solid. I don't see this being a one run. It'll be close, all things considered, and you know what? We're gonna go to the dark room this time. It's due. Of course we fight Krampus, like that was due as well. Oh, I just took contact damage there like a big idiot. Because I don't want Krampus's head. Okay, if we do die, we're gonna be revived as Blue Baby, and it's gonna have like Necronomicon effect, I believe. Or Blackheart effect. All things considered. Which is not terrible, but not groundbreaking either. So we'll definitely have ourselves probably a very weird run. That is not guaranteed in the slightest. In fact, it's far from guaranteed. And it's looking pretty dangerous. So remember, I can't really block the Beamos from hitting the heart. But I need to go back to that bomb right away. Well, this will be our greatest chance to get the blood bag right now. But if we get it, we might as well just wait till like we're really low damage. Or low on health. That way I can be revived with a lot of it. Ah, fuck it, we'll just pick it up as soon as it's available. Like right now. There, we got a little bit more survivability. Wow, they were moving slow and I still got hit. Because I'm a big dummy. I keep backing away from the shots, and all that's doing is leaving the heart vulnerable. You should never, like, back away when you get Isaac's heart, because, look, say the enemy's to my left. If I'm doing this, the heart's vulnerable. Like, I'm retreating when I have no business doing so. I should not be having that kind of mentality, because it's just going to get me killed, and I'm guessing that's Mr. Fred. Or, you know, it could be like a standard boss, double trouble version. Yeah, it's Mr. Fred. Of course it's Mr. Fred! Mr. Fred Penner. Well, that's not Fred Penner. Fred Penner, if you never heard of him, you've probably not heard of him if you're from Canada, was like a kids show performer. I think he's dead, which is unfortunate. I mean, nobody can say, like, I'm glad he's dead, I really am. Like, you never really say that about someone. Well, you can't say that without sounding like a pretentious dick. That's all I can say. Fred Penner, I believe, was quite a popular performer on CBC, and he might have been on other channels, too. That's just the only channel that I've ever seen him on, along with Mr. Dressup. I think Mr. Dressup's dead, too. Wow, a lot of popular, like, performers die. And yet, Nickelback... Never mind. I would not wish death on Nickelback. I would probably hope that they just, you know, change their style. and then just leave it at that. But I wouldn't wish death upon them. I mean, come on. Talk about total music entitlement. That you think that everybody you like should be around forever, and the ones that you don't like should die. It's like you're saying, like, Justin Bieber sucks. He's not as good as Metallica. Again, I've touched on this argument before. They are not even the same genre. Like, say if you put Justin Bieber and, I don't know, maybe the Hanson brothers, you know, the same genre. No, not the Hanson brothers from Slapshot. I don't mean, like, those brothers. I'm talking about the brothers where you thought two of them were girls. Those brothers. Moving on here. Oh, there's a demon judgment right there. That definitely tickles my fancy. Do people in the United Kingdom still say that, or England? They can say whatever they want. I got roid rage. I'll probably get another item right here. This is probably the type of run where I got Isaac's heart, but I'm a little bit more vulnerable with it than I was before. Because when I had Isaac's heart the first time, I was almost unstoppable. Also, I realized, do we still have Maggie's bow? Because if we do, that would explain why that half red heart just brought me to full. I should probably stick with the candle. I mean, the pills have been really good. You hear that, kids? That's your anti-drug advertisement. The pills have been good. Don't take pills, kids. Even if they're good. They might make you very lucky. Usually Rohypnol. That's a terrible joke. I don't want to go there. There's nothing lucky about that. That's just shame. That's just like using a Master Ball on a Mewtwo. It's like, if you're using Rohypnol just to get lucky with, like, the Homecoming Queen, like, come on. That's just setting yourself up for disaster. I mean, A, you're going to be shamed in high school because you're like, oh, he can't do it without drugging her and, you know, just rendering her unconscious. And B, you know, Homecoming Queen tends to be rich as hell. You know how they get the crown. They're not, like, homebred or anything with good values. They just get money. They can buy the crown, get all the friends, get all the latest fashions. I know, common stereotype, but still, you tend to see that a lot. And it's always the blonde-haired one, rich as hell, dating the football captain, which, by the way, in my high school we didn't play football. We had wrestling once and gave that up. It was all badminton and whatnot. Not that I'm hating on badminton. I still remember when I was in high school, I accidentally called the shuttlecock a ballcock. And it was like, everyone was just looking at me. It's like, no, man. That's not what it is at all. Also, why am I not letting Second Official Dagger do more work? So as long as the heart's behind me like this, I mean... Yeah, well, there you go. I thought I'd be immune. But I'm not. It's like, it's a shuttlecock, man, not a ballcock. Ballcock is something you'd see in 50 Shades of Grey or something. Like, my god. That's like that one time that I accidentally called frigid frigid in 8th grade English. And my teacher wasn't mad at all because it was a common mistake. It's not like I said, fuck it. Like, she sat in the fucking water. No, it wasn't like that at all. Like, I'm just reminiscing about my life here. Like, it's just so weird that it happens. Like, you play this game, and then all of a sudden you're just going about the randomest shit. Like, I was just talking about Rohypnoling the Homecoming Queen. No, I did not do it personally. I'm using it as a general statement. Not what I did, you know, like 5 years ago. Well, 5 years ago I was 23. Well, if I'm going for the Homecoming Queen at 23 years old, we got bigger problems. You know, just doing something that was normally found in vet labs. That being said, however, I tend to go for my women conscious. Not in a predatory way, but I mean in a romantic way. I'm a charmer. I have the good ways to win the ladies over. Legal ways. Let's move along here because I'm just pretty much digging myself a grave. You know, throughout all these weird shit that I'm saying, I'm noticing that Lost Contact and Isaac's Heart definitely work well together. Because if you don't have the state of mind to get in front of the shots, you can use your shielded tiers to like take care of that for you. It's like gives you a little bit of a state of mind. I think I'd rather Samson's Lock over the Pulse Worm. Pulse Worm doesn't do anything for you. It just gives you the aesthetic look. It doesn't really do anything. Okay, the Guineas can probably still hit you reliably because of their spray effect. Okay, what hit me there? Like, I didn't even think that Super Leaper got there. I'm forgetting I have Demon Baby too. Oh, I'm one hit from death here. Is Samson's Lock kicking in? Because I don't really notice the extra damage I'm inflicting, and I am getting hit an awful lot. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Yeah, Maggie's bow is definitely in effect here. Because I got like 4 hearts back. I'm still gonna stick with the Euro rune. Oh, you know what? I'm not shooting blue flies because of being Lord of the Flies. I forgot I still had Rotten Baby. Jeez. I'm losing my mind here. A lot of you guys already knew that. He's like, no, Bonga's already gone brain dead long ago. It's a good thing he's taking some time off of Rebirth so we can, like, give him the shittiest seeds ever. But no, you guys might give me the most awesome seeds ever. I don't know that. Also, I found every single dead end in Shoal so far, but that's nothing new. I find more dead ends and a proctologist for corpses. Yeah, I went there. Maybe I am doing extra damage, but I don't really notice it all that much. Probably because my shielded tiers already seem big enough as is. But you can't really tell, they're just doing extra damage. Maybe Samson's Lock has a chance of having the Bloody Lust effect, but not a guarantee. Maybe I should check that top secret room first. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Are we getting any closer to Shoal? I mean, closer to Satan? No, that was bad. I guess it's hard to dodge that because of the blast radius. Oh, why did I leave it so vulnerable? Hearthrow. Do I? No, that's all trinkets there. I think I'd rather stick with Yera, all things considered. Until we find like a pedestal item here, then I'll probably use Hearthrow on it. Nope, don't even think about it, Greed. Mysterious paper is pointless to me. I never really cared for that trinket at all. Okay, we made it to Satan. I'm happy with that. Oh, I shot the bomb away because I'm an idiot. So I meant to bring, like, Blue Baby's only friend in there, too. And I realized, you know what, that probably backfired. Scratch that, it did backfire. Wait, I thought I was blocking the shot there. I guess I wasn't, because that happened. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, that can also backfire against me, too. Oh! Yeah, get in there. Okay, I'm probably gonna die soon. It's just gonna happen. I think that run has run its course. What hit me there? And how did I not get hit there? Yeah, the heart got stomped. It's pretty much gonna happen at this point. We're toast. Alright, we gotta try again. We got one more chance. We can only get hit 3 more times. Samson's lock has pretty much been disappointing me. If I am building up damage, it doesn't get reset when I die, do it? Doesn't seem like it does. We weren't really rolling on a lot of power anyway. In fact, we're still on this phase. That should tell you something. Okay, how did that hit me? I'm pretty sure I was right in front of the heart. We're fucked at this point. Let's just face it right now. Like, I have to, like, move a little bit more wildly. Because, you know, like, the heart... I mean, the feet are gonna catch up to the heart. And if I try to use Sacrificial Dagger, what if the heart gets in the way? Oh. Oh, whoa. We could beat Satan right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What do we do here? Do we use Yera right now in the hopes that we'll get guppy items? You know what? Let's do it. We'll get 8 red chests. We got flies out of that. Nope, nope. That was close. Nope, nope, no, 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 no! Oh my god, please tell me we're gonna get at least 1 guppy item out of all this. That's puberty and that's speed up. Okay, we're gonna get 2 speed ups out of this. So it definitely wasn't the biggest payout. And we're dead. Yeah, it was about to happen, and you know, just weird shit. And that's what we got. By the way, that was pretty fun. It was strange, but you know, you're not supposed to win every single time. You're just here to have fun. That's the point of this game. So, this series will definitely be taking some time off again, and I feel that when this series gets reborn again, this will be the last leg of the series. Like, it's mostly going to be a lot of seeds that you guys are submitting in to me, because remember, I have nothing left to achieve. So you guys can like come up with your own seeds, hopefully they work. Don't give me seeds from the Vita, they're not compatible with the ones here. All things considered, or PS4 as well, all things considered, I'll be very intrigued to see what you got in store for me. Maybe you want me to play a specific character with that seed, or maybe you have some restrictions of your own. Feel free to input those in as you move along. So, stay tuned for the next episode. I don't know when it'll be coming out, maybe next week or 2 weeks after this. I guess you'll have to tune in to find out. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.